kitchen with Chef Emily Ellyn, also known as the Retro Rad Chef and a frequent reality star on the Food Network. And today we are going to make and break bread. Emily, thanks so much for having me.
Thanks for coming and joining me. This is going to be fun.
I know.
Okay, you ready to roll up your sleeves?
I am. My butterfly sleeves are sufficiently rolled up. Let's do it. So what is the name of the bread that we're making?
This is actually a ricotta orange poppy seed bread.
Get me started. What's the first thing I need to do?
All right, so about 4 cups of flour. Okay. Now, don't stress about the recipe. Like I said, it is easy.
Okay, I can measure 4 cups of flour and dump it in a bowl. So far, I'm good.
Perfect.
Okay.
And the recipe's online.
Okay.
So we will have links to it.
Okay.
And then a teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
This is basically for flavoring.
Okay.
And we're not doing anything too crazy special here.
Because everyone during the self-quarantine seemed to find comfort in baking bread, right?
Or anything sugary and bready and delicious and confection. 2 teaspoons, or the packet has 2 teaspoons-ish. So I put the whole packet in. So I'm gonna have you whisk that together.
Oh, this cute little whisk.
I know, and it matches your outfit. That's what I planned.
So see, I can do this.
And then I'm gonna put sugar and I'm gonna start feeding it.
Okay.
So you can keep doing your cute little whisking.
Okay, all right.
Okay. And then we're just gonna pour it in.
Okay.
Get all the yeast in it because that's what's gonna make it rise.
Right.
So I have 5 tablespoons of room temperature butter.
Mm-hmm.
And I start adding it in a tablespoon at a time.
Okay.
But you see how it's like shiny?
Yeah,
it's
I do.
like really pretty.
Yeah.
And so this is like perfect.
Perfect.
So we're gonna feed it one more time, if you can believe. These little yeast are like demanding fellas.
They are.
So you can do any kind of butter, oil, but I think the spray oil is just like super easy. So you cover it. You're gonna put it right here. Okay. You're gonna set it and forget it. You're gonna go like check social media. 2 hours later, you're gonna come back and it's gonna be like, watch this.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Look at that, it grew. It like doubled in size.
Wow.
Right? And you can start kind of stretching it.
Okay.
Like a pizza pie.
Yeah,
you know, like
you
don't have to throw it up in the air, but
I don't.
I mean, unless you're like all of a sudden channeling some Julia Child moment, right? So at this point, just work it around like this.
So I think the last time I actually rolled out dough was in my mama's kitchen.
Oh.
She used to make these amazing biscuits from scratch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
she's from the South.
Oh, yeah. Melville, Louisiana. It doesn't get more southern than Melville,
doesn't.
Louisiana.
Did she use fat, lard?
She used Crisco in the can, the lard.
So ricotta, orange.
Ricotta, orange marmalade.
Some poppy seeds. So you have poppy seeds are not just for like cuteness factor. They're actually like, they give this nutty, richer flavor. And then you're going to, with the back of the spatula, just kind of pull it to the edge, leaving about an inch around.
Okay. I actually find baking very, very soothing. It's therapeutic for me. And there's something very nostalgic, right, about it because the smells and the sensory experience.
Now, I'm gonna cut down the center of it like that, leaving a little piece.
Okay.
And we're just basically doing a twist braid. Now your oven is set to 350.
Okay.
Let it relax for another 30 minutes.
30 minutes, okay.
And then stick it in the oven and it'll be done in 30 minutes. I took powdered sugar and bourbon and a little bit of just some orange zest, and I whisked it together till it's this consistency.
Yeah, I think after we carb load, our next segment needs to be all about keto.
Okay.
So you need to trot out a keto recipe.
Okay.
To help us get rid of the COVID-15.
I love it. Okay.
Coming off of all that self-quarantine and breaking and making bread.
I love it.
Emily, thank you so much for inviting us into your kitchen to share one of your favorite recipes and to teach us how to cook GenXtra.